In this video, we are going to see how you can track, add liquidity and remove liquidity transactions on Orca DEX. You can use Bitquery Orca API to do this. All the API links and Bitquery Telegram channel link will be in the description. You have to register first at ide.bitquery.io to be able to use the API playground for free. Firstly, set this as EAP. EAP is a early access program, it only has real-time data. Firstly, we will write an API to get instructions on the Orca DEX program. To get all the instructions, we will select Solana, then instructions, and then we will specify Orca address as a program address in the filter. We will use where keyword for this, and then select instruction, and then program, and then an address, and here we will specify Orca address. Now we are going to select attributes we need info about. So we need all the instructions, right? So we will select instructions, then program, then method, and then we will also select count to group the same method transactions. Run the query, and you will get all the methods on Orca. So we are seeing increased liquidity and decreased liquidity instructions. That are the desired instructions. These instructions will help us to track our add liquidity and remove liquidity transactions. Now we will write an API which will help us track add liquidity transactions on Orca. Select Solana, then instructions, and then in where condition we will specify our Orca program address and also our increased liquidity method that we want to track. Then program, then address as Orca address, and then we will also specify our method which will be increased liquidity. And now we are going to select the attributes we need info on. So I'll select block time, and then I'll select instruction, then accounts, and under accounts address is writable, and also the token details. These are the addresses which will be involved in the instruction. And now let's select these also. So if we need call path, caller index, data, depth, it's all up to you which info you need. External SQL number, internal SQL number, index, logs if you want. I'm also going to select program account names. These account names will correspond to the addresses that we select earlier. This is the program address. We can also select arguments. Let's select arguments also. Select all of these. These are the different data types of arguments which can be present. Now select method, name, is it passed or not. We're also going to select transaction signature. Now change this query keyword to subscription to make it a WebSocket. Now run the query. You will see the real-time add liquidity transactions on Orca. Stop the query as you get some data. In the 6th and 7th account addresses, these mint addresses gives us the pool token addresses, which are token A and token B of the pool respectively. This is a transaction signature, and look it on Sol scan. We got Sol and USDC. Here in 6th and 7th also we got Sol and USDC under mint. So that's how it gives us the data on add liquidity transactions. Now we are going to move on to our remove liquidity transactions on OrcaDex. For that we really just need to change this method to decrease liquidity. And all of the rest attributes are going to be same. Make this as a subscription. First let's remove this limit. Now run the query. You will see the real-time remove liquidity transactions on OrcaDex now. Stop the query. In this response also we will get the 6th and 7th address mint, which are going to be pool token addresses. So this is going to be token A and this is going to be token B respectively. You can check this from this transaction signature. Look it on source scan. First was on GTO, second token was USDC. That's correct. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and head over to our Telegram channel if you have any doubts.